Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This video is going to be a nootropic stack video. Sorry about that, I just had to get a drink. But it's more of a stimulant stack. I added Adrafanil, Phenylpiracetam, Cordyceps, a Venom energy drink, so I got a little caffeine, a little carnitine, but and some gabapentin, which really isn't a nootropic, but I'm going to add it in just because I think it does, Phenylbeat's a nootropic, so I consider gabapentin similar to that. But I'm actually, the crash from Adrafanil isn't too bad, nor Phenylpiracetam. So I'm going to lay out my schedule for when I took it. So at around 7 a.m. this morning, it is currently 9:24 p.m. 7 a.m. this morning, I took Adrafanil, empty stomach, of course. That is key. Do not take Adrafanil with food. Do not eat. Wait an hour until you eat. So I took Adrafanil in the morning. I probably took around 900 milligrams, which is a pretty heavy dose, but I'm kind of used to it. I've been doing it for a while. Then I ate an hour later. I had some breakfast. I'm currently staying in a hotel right now. I'm not at my other place, so I had some biscuits and gravy and some donuts, which were very good, but that's irrelevant. And then after I ate, I took the Phenylpiracetam, and this was my logic, my reasoning. There's very contradicting stories about if Phenylpiracetam is fat soluble or water soluble. I've heard that if it is, fat soluble, then it will absorb better. But if it's water soluble, it won't really make a difference since it absorbs in the stomach anyways. So it's no harm to eat before it. And besides, it'll help with the stomach, kind of, because that shit is nasty going down. Fucking nasty. It tastes like goddamn poison. But I took the Phenylpiracetam, then I took some Cordyceps. So Phenylpiracetam I probably took around 200 milligrams. In the Cordyceps I probably took around 3 grams, which is a pretty typical dose from what I understand. So I started feeling the effects around, I'd say, maybe an hour and a half later is when I really started after the Adrafanil. So it was probably 30 minutes after taking the Phenylpiracetam and the Cordyceps is when I started feeling a little bit of the Adrafanil buzz, a little bit of Phenylpiracetam buzz, and I don't know if the Cordyceps was kicking in yet. I'm not sure exactly how long that takes to kick in, but it is a great antidepressant. I definitely recommend it. Great for anxiety, great antidepressant. It's the best non-euphoric anxiety med I've ever had. It's just great. It works excellent for anxiety. I'm probably going to do a review of that, specifically the Cordyceps, because I cannot say enough good things about this. It is absolutely amazing in every way. It's non-addictive. It's not really abusable. It can cause a little bit of euphoria, mood lift, but I'm getting off topic, as I do. But 30 minutes after taking the Phenylpiracetam, I started feeling, a little stimulation, a little buzz. I was getting up, I was getting ready, I had to take a shower. Because I was on my way to a new job interview. I left my old job. I'm not going to go into that, but on my way to a new job interview, I was excited. I was much more social, more talkative than usual, which I have pretty bad social anxiety, so it's always good to have something that'll kind of loosen me up without, turning me into some fucking idiot that just babbles on about nothing. But, great social anxiety, man. I went to my interview probably at around 10:30 is when I left, yeah. So it was definitely enough time for the Phenylpiracetam and Adrafanil to kick in, definitely. I was feeling it really good. I mean, the Adrafanil, I think, in my opinion, is underrated in terms of stimulants. Sorry about that, I fucking had to burp, but, yeah, it's definitely underrated in terms of stimulants. It's not as euphoric as Adderall, obviously. I'd say it's above caffeine, above, trying to think. I can't even compare it to anything, really. It's above caffeine. I'd say it's a more euphoric caffeine with less jitters, though. It goes great with caffeine. That's why I drank a Venom energy drink probably at around 11:30, 12. I was starting to get the real good buzz. That was when it was just fucking peaking, man, and that stuff's, it is strong. The Cordyceps, was still going. The Phenylpiracetam, I'm not sure the half-life of it. I know it takes probably around 30 minutes to kick in. I tried to set it up so, I'd get a little bit of the Adrafanil buzz, then I would get the cordyceps of phenylpiracetam. That would kick me up. You know, I probably was feeling the most euphoric around maybe 3 hours after, due to the fact that all three drugs were working at once. But I was still going after 6 hours, which is nice. Adrafanil is actually a prodrug, which means it just converts into your body into modafinil. So it's just a prodrug. And modafinil has a half-life of around, I believe, it is long. It's like 12 to 14 hours. But most people say, from what I've heard, you only feel the effects for about 10 hours, which I would say is right. I mean, I'm not exactly extremely euphoric right now, but I'm definitely a little loose. But that probably has to do with the gabapentin I took around 4 o'clock. I staggered. I took one 400. I'm on 400 milligram prescribed pills. I took one 400 milligram pill, a total of 6, and I staggered them every 30 minutes. And I'm feeling very good. I'm just feeling content, which is nice. It's not always good to feel extremely euphoric, nor is it always good to feel depressed. Obviously, I'd much rather feel just content, which is what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling pretty social, pretty, just uplifted. My mood is very excited. I'm excited. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to have. I like this feeling, but, definitely try this stack out if you haven't heard of it. Cordyceps, around 3 grams. Phenylpiracetam, around 200 milligrams. And Adrafanil, around... If this is your first time doing Adrafanil, I'd recommend around 600 milligrams to get you started, because you don't want to get too jittery. I mean, even the jitters on a real high dose, they aren't bad. I wouldn't say that, they're horrible. But, you might have the best experience taking 600 milligrams to start out and kind of working your way up to, higher dose. So, yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this stack review. There will be more videos coming in the future. Sorry about not posting a video in over 2 weeks, but I've been moving around, moving places. As I said earlier, I'm staying in a hotel right now, but I'm trying to get my living situation situated. So videos might be more sporadic than usual, I'm not sure. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you later. Goodbye.